Hello, everybody. Welcome to game number 22 of the Vampires. Blah, blah, blah. L9000. Okay, fairly mediocre record. Strength Slayer, Might Blow Slayer, Dodge Runner, Might Blow Dwarf. 12 dwarfs. I thought they were expensive. I guess they got like both Slayers and a big setup as well. Do we have the thing? Yes. Okay. Maybe I... Do I greed Igor here? Just Igor. Cheney is so good. Holy schmoly. Cheney is so good. Tempted to just greed Ego, though. To greed just Ego. And save the money and upgrade the team. It is greed. It is greed. It's definitely greed. It's definitely greed. The non-greedy play is to take Cheney. This is the non-greedy play. This is the greedy play. Cheney is so good. This is the purpose of this team. I should stick with the intent of the team. I think. Yeah, Cheney all day. Let's go. I should stick with the plan. I saved the money for this purpose exactly. So let's stick with it. Let's keep doing that. Let's get the team up to 70 Domath, and then we can go and have our real fun with the big vamp team. So yeah, this was the plan. Let's go for it. Let's not half mans it. Let's go all in on the scumming. Yeah, Alter disgusted us, yeah. Small time, part-time niche streamer. Rick Craig goes, oh. Yeah, there you go, yeah, yeah, there you go, yeah, without the Y, yeah. Alright. Thank you very much, Rick. It's very nice. Glad you approve of the plan. So we're saying to Jack Bull, by the way, pretty hyped for Back for Blood this week. I feel like, our week off could be like, a good thing, and, we should be back and, motivated and ready to go. Should be pretty good. Pretty hyped about Back for Blood. But yeah, thank you very much, Rick. Flip me. It was L, dude. Cheers. Really nice. I still, like, don't believe it, really. Like, feels weird that people would actually, want to watch me. But, fine. You can be, you can be weird. That's okay. Alright. So yeah, thank you very much, Rick. Super hyped, yeah. This is a 100% loss for me. Why is this? Hey, Croquette. I mean, it's a pretty, like, so for a start, low TV is king. Low TV is king in Blood Bowl 2, right? Getting the worst coaches on average is key for having a strong record in CCL, right? And if you're staying around low TV, you end up picking up a lot of poorer coaches who just play a few games or whatever on rookie teams. And also we're exploiting the altar, right? So we're getting cheap star players. We're scumming a lot of money. We're eschewing team development almost entirely to scum to the max and try and make our matchups a bit easier. So yeah, it's not surprising the team is doing well now, but it's not necessarily going to be the strongest team for Chalice. Having said that, honestly, having a low TV team with this guy on it is not the worst thing in the world. Having this team with not playing against a wizard, with this guy is kind of cool. But yeah, not having the numbers is the problem. For Chalice, I'd take 3 vampires. It sucks, doesn't it? But with this guy, I'd take 3 vampires on a low TV team. But it's not having the thralls is the problem. Would be the problem in that case, because you could only get so many star players, can't you? I guess you could get like mercs and things, but not ideal. They're really expensive. Oliver, thank you very, very much, Oliver. 20 rowdy months, very, very much appreciated. Good afternoon, Oliver. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you very much for the resub, Oliver. Very much appreciated. And yeah, sidestep or tackle, Pedro. Yeah. Edge Vamp gets sidestep. Strength Vamp gets tackle. Edge Strength Vamp. One of the two. One of the two. Hey, Sir Swing, good afternoon. Does this say about break tackle? Nope. Mighty blow. Our opponent knows how... Oh, never mind. I was going to say our opponent knows how to use Mighty Blow. This is a disturbing development, but it's not true. I am undisturbed. Okay. I don't think we need to go to the ball. I imagine the ball will come to us next turn. So yeah, let's just punch things with chaining. That seems okay, doesn't it? We can go for the follow-up. It's okay, I think. It does risk leaving a hit on, but, you know, we get the wrestle, the 75%. You know, knocking dwarfs down is nice. Okay, no follow-up needed. Yeah, let's just make sure he's not mighty blowing Cheney. Oh, he's not mighty blowing Cheney. Oh, actually, this guy's got mighty blow. Never mind. He might be mighty blowing Cheney. Slightly awkward. This is pretty bad, actually. Wow. Leaving this on was really poor, I think. Even tempted by the GFI. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I can't, though. He needs to be here. Okay, well, you're on your own, Cheney. You're on your own. Yeah, this was poor. It's a runner. Oh, yeah, it's a runner and it's dodge. Yeah. Yeah, the team is, like, built fine. It's got lots of dwarves and it's gone, like, all positional. Like, you know, Sans Death Roller. So it's expensive as hell. Yeah, it's got, I think, a Mighty Blow first, so... Definitely not how I'd build dwarf team, but it's okay, isn't it? Very, very new coach, it looks like. Looks like a very new coach. Yeah, fair play, Thulian. It's, how... You're less likely to win, but you win more on average, I think, is how it works, right? Yeah, you're less likely to win, but you win more on average. Yeah, maybe Cornite, we'll see. Would love a concede, because, you know, try and get back all that money I just scummed away. Yeah, it was a great LOS. Yeah, very, very promising with the play so far. Makes me think, you know, there's part of me that's thinking, oh, I could have got away with not taking Cheney. But, A, you never know. We'll see. And B, yeah, I don't think that's a good way to look at it. I think it was right to go for the Cheney scum. I think they could have been much stronger than they appear so far. And, you know, dwarves aren't a bad matchup for vampires, but, you know, they can be a bit awkward. And, you know, having a claw there, having a strength 4 frenzy claw is a really nice way to potentially make the matchup a bit easier. Ah, you watched Dimmy. Very, very generous of you. Very much appreciated. Congratulations, Cornite. Thanks, Dimmy. That's very nice of you. Hope everything's going okay. hope the summer holidays are going okay. Are we going for this? Like, surely we have to, right? Seems like the only problem is, The only problem is I guess we do the GFI rather than the block, because the push kind of ruins us. Not really, we can just gaze it, but then that's retrieval players. I don't want to GFI though. Let's start off here, I guess. Um... Oh wait, this is a frenzy trap, isn't it? I've just realised. We'll just go for it anyway. Go for it anyway. I mean, the 1 in 9 is almost as bad as the GFI. The 1 in 9 is almost as bad as the GFI. If we're maxing sack, it's definitely the GFI. Oh, I ain't sorry. Let's just go, shall we? Let's just go. I ain't afraid no frenzy trap. Don't really know what to do, to be honest. Running out of time. Indecision reigns. Just go for the pressure, I guess. Ah, screw you. I had like a second or two left. God damn. Hey, Poncho, good afternoon. It's not, it's a Nuffle altar. It's a Nuffle altar. Hey, Poncho, how you doing? Don't remember the name. Oh, yeah, Nuffle altar, yeah. The Star Player Stadium. Harvey's doing your head in 5 weeks to go. Not sure if we go for that sack. Like, I guess if we get the POW, there are some scatter opportunities, aren't there? Some nice chances for scatters. Yeah, the wrestler is kind of mediocre. But at least it forces a big open, stops the dwarves for a while. Ball not on a dodge guy. Oh! Ball not on a dodge guy. Which is good. Hello, Mr. Page. And thank you for the raid. And I guess... Hello, Death Pony. And I guess I should say, like, commiserations / congratulations. I guess this means it's come to an end. And yeah, wow. I kept popping in. Holy shit. I kept popping in. It was absolutely incredible. Yeah, what absolutely incredible support. Crazy. But yeah, great job. And yeah, so we thought he's dead. Yeah, what a great one indeed. Yeah, what a great one. Absolutely incredible. Congrats. And yeah, congrats on the team as well, by the way. 100 games, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Tempted to leave him down because we might be moving him. Wait, not moving him. Probably just stand Cheney. It's a bit worrying if this turn goes badly, because then he might be get targeted. Fighting the leader's a bit of a shame. Could have even rerolled that, I guess, because it's the leader. But nah, rerolling this early in the turn is poor, I think. Yeah, I bet Death Holy, yeah. Absolutely incredible. Like, unprecedented, right, I think. Like, there are some people who've had some, myself amongst them, who've had some pretty incredible support from the Blood Bowl community, but man, that was pretty outrageous. You just go for it, I guess. Reroll the Bloodlust? No, we can come back and bite. Da, 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 da. That's just standard. Okay, no Bloodlust. Yeah, both downs. It's a shame we did lose the leader, so God, if we power him here, we're kind of done right, but if we had the leader, I'd go for it, but maybe that's a mistake. We shall see. Let's just try and we've had an accidental half mans. Let's go for the all mans. Never expected to live long to see it. Yeah. Did you just KO Thor? You did KO Thor. Yes. You're the best vampire. Required 9 restarts. Yeah. Okay. Well, reroll the Dauntless. Wow. Okay. So reroll Gon's pretty cool. Doesn't get it. So work to do. Work to do for the dwarfs. Hand off to the blitzer. To the runner. I wonder if they're thinking hand off to the runner. Looks like there's not really going to be much in the way of a safe place for the ball. Whoa, strength 5. Strength 5. Oh, baby. What a beast. Still just an uphill. Strength 5. What? Okay. Thrall. Need a thrall. We've got a thrall. We'd go with a chainy blitz. Could go with a chainy blitz, actually. Like, it's always a shame to use the blitz before the blocks, but the fact that we're blocking with our guy that we kind of would like to pick the ball up on. No, we can pick the ball up on this guy, can't we? On Tumbling Satellite. I think it's fine. Have to reroll the Bloodlust 1-9. Okay, cool. Da, 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 da. I don't think we even need the GFI. We could have put him on the big vampire, but given how strong a position we're in, I think we can afford to just be a little bit extra safe. Not give him a chance to mighty blow our big man. Yeah, cheers, Kaelon. Yeah, finally got around to getting them up there. Some pretty good games in there, I think. Had just uploaded a couple against Chunter. Sadly, I lost 2 of the playoff games. But what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to do a replay, replay analysis of those 2 games, just so that I can have them to put on. Yeah. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll just go all the way through. Get the Dwarf Run up next after this. Get the Roller Dwarfs up after that. And then, yeah, hopefully by... I always say this, but hopefully by the time next season starts, I should be caught up on the YouTubes. And then next season, I can start uploading the vampires straight away. Is the plan. Oof. It's quite bloody warm still, isn't it? Oh yeah, I was doing the ads thing, wasn't I? Completely forgot about that. It's really humid. It's really humid. Yeah, right. Where's this bloody ads thing? Green. Oh. Panel. Oh. Content. I'll have to look for this. It is Roasted Toast Tuesday, it is. Are you at work, Hancock? My commiserations to anybody who always would not like to be off today. Okay, nice. Oh, really? Oh, for some reason I thought you meant like some like yeah, like a real sport in Ireland for some reason. But really cool. Yeah, we're pretty sure we are, Kalon. Yeah. So yeah, we'll give you a raid afterwards. You usually finish later than we do, don't you? Give you a cheeky raid. What we really want this game is to try and get Count Candy leveled up a bit, I think. If we can wangle that. We could avoid the dodge, couldn't we? We could avoid the dodge. I'm tempted to greet the surf. It's probably a mistake. I mean, oh yeah, it's probably just a mistake. It's not. Yeah, it really is a mistake. I'm regretting it now. Shit. We're actually not in, like, where have all our players gone? I thought we would, like, had a full team. We don't quite, do we? No, I really should not be greeting the surf. I kind of need this thrall as well as the thing to... Yeah. Didn't really think this through. Could have gone there as well, actually. Wow. Bloodlust. I think this was probably just Sully. Do you do the Frenzy Trap one? Probably. I really like hitting the Blitzer here. The Frenzy Traps aren't real. Man, this vampire is stuck. This is a stuck vampire. Nope, no it's not. 3 as a bat. Oh, Cavite, nice. Yeah. I think for some reason I thought that Cavite was a good coach. Don't know why. I had the impression that he was. Was Cavite the one who beat you, Kalon, or was that... No, it's not. Who was the Zon coach? Oh, Riley. Okay. I don't know Riley. He's in chat. He's often in chat, Rick. He's one of those people who says things, and it makes me think that they know what they're talking about. Whether or not they do know what they're talking about, who knows? But yeah, I know. Wow, it's a pretty tasty record. He's played a lot of fumble, has he? Nice, nice. Holy shit, yeah. 2,200 games on fumble. Good profile picture. Got a 24-0 competitive Underworld team. Not bad. I mean, Underworld are OP, and in competitive, it isn't really competitive, is it? But yeah, still amazing record. I was living in West Africa for a while. Is Black? No, not yet, Core Knight, not yet. But apparently they're working on it. Apparently the plan is, yeah, almost, yeah. The plan was going to be redrafting before Black Box, but I think they've changed their mind. Same, Rick, yeah. Oh, Rick, and anybody else, I'll say it again, in case you weren't here earlier. The fumble major, the first fumble major in Blood Bowl 2020. Sign-ups closed tonight. The Ultimate Invitational. It's the first fumble major in 2020. I'm so hyped. Uh, you can submit any team as long as it's in the competitive division. Can be a completely rookie team. I've submitted completely rookie fumbles, completely rookie snotlings. So, get your teams in. I'm really excited about it. I love playing in the majors. So yeah, there's that. Are we just stalling this out? Like, there's not much point in scoring to try and turn over in 2 turns, is there? Might just go for the stall here. So yeah, get your major teams in. And yeah, if you rookie Snotling teams are gonna do great, so don't worry about developing your team. But yeah, so what I was gonna say is that I was wondering whether to do a rookie Snotling team or whether to try and develop my Underworld team, which is in a really sorry state. It would be cool to do the Underworld team, like after it won the minor and stuff, but it's in a really sorry state, to be honest. And I just can't be asked. I really just can't be asked to play the game finder, sadly. So I thought, well, this time I'll just do the Snotling team. And then next time for the next one, when when I'm sure Black Box will be in, then I can make some kind of disgusting Underworld team or something. So yeah. You recommend Snots? I mean, just because, like, in terms of rookie teams, in terms of a rookie team that you can just not play any games on and just bang them in, probably Snots, yeah. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about, were there any other team I could take in as rookie that would be as strong as Snots? And honestly, I don't think so. Maybe Underworld. Underworld are pretty good, aren't they? But, like, if you don't have a load of skulls on your team, which you don't because you're a rookie. Oh, also, I didn't know why Vampire was getting fouled. I probably should have scored. Then, maybe. I don't know. This is interesting, isn't it? It's only one more foul. I guess now I don't score. Then yeah, maximizing your chance of Morgenthau is the best play you can make. So, Snots. And Snots are incredible, right? They are incredible. And they have loads of inducements to get. They can get Morg. They can get the Rat. They can get bribes. They can get righteous rookies. You know, if you're really down TV, then chuck a chef on there as well. So yeah, a Snotling team, and I mean a proper Snotling team. Not all this rubbish about pump wagons and stuff. My Snotling team is bloaty as hell. It's 420 TV or something like that. 380, no, it's 380 TV because I've taken 2 rerolls, 2 whole rerolls. I should have probably just done the 1 reroll. I've taken 2 rerolls and a bomber. The height of extravagance. But yeah, the proper Snotling team, 290k. Get those 290k Snotling teams in there, people. Ogres. Yes, they have won RORs. They have, yeah. They're okay, ogres. I think. I think they're fine. Um, they do a similar thing to snotlings. I just don't think they do it as well as snotlings. And one of the main problems with the ogres is that they don't have swarming, right? They have noblars. They have noblars and not ogres. So they get the riotous rookies. They get the riotous rookies, and they can have 1 million snotlings, 1 million noblars on the bench, but they don't get swarming. So they're capped at 11 on the pitch, which can be an issue. We need those 1,400 hooks. No, Volcajo, you can't have the snotlings all to yourself. You can't have the snotlings all to yourself. He was in Sierra Leone, nice, and spent the whole time there playing Fumble, nice. Gonna take Acorn. No, I'm not gonna take Acorn. Okay, nice. Hey, Pogler, by the way. When it's the Elliot Invitational, that probably never will be one. I'll leave that to people who are more competent in the organization of these things. How do you mean, Cornite? What? So do you want me to keep mentioning it? I mean, cause I will keep mentioning it. Yes, but what do you mean mentioning it in terms of what? Like in terms of the results? Because it's yeah. I'll probably say a couple more times before this stream is over. But yeah, tomorrow signups will be closed. So this is the last chance. I have officially changed my Chivalry 2 Heldia to a squirrel in your honor. Nice. Thank you, Jackbull. I am honored. Yeah, exactly. The person. I don't like the cherry picking, and it's just hassle as well, right? Like I don't like clicking on people's teams. You know, just let me go with the queue. It's so much easier. But yeah, my approach to Game Finder is I just activate everybody. You know, my approach to Game Finder is I don't even look. Yeah, Game Finder is I don't even look. I just tick them all. You know. But the problem with that though is then you end up with bad matchups. But you know what you're gonna do. Oof, 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 oof. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting, isn't it? What are we on? 8. Game not over. Let's try and turn back on because I am so far out of this game that it's not even funny. Not past farming, yeah. Griff, yeah, Griff. Griff is a badass. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, right, Walter. Good afternoon. Yeah, Undead OP. Yeah, I guess Rookie Undead is pretty good. Yeah, but I think Rookie Snots beats Rookie Undead. Joshua, look, get a Snotling mirror, maybe. I played Store Snotlings before. My Snotling RRR win, one of the games was against Store Snotlings. And I tell you what, Store's Store's Snotling Bomber absolutely dominated my team. And it was funny enough, it dominated my team and forced me into some ridiculous high roll that came off and got me the win. So, but yeah, the reason I've taken a bomber is because Store did, basically. Is because I saw the power of the Snotling bomber, particularly in the the Snotling mirror, where you can decimate the Snotlings with the bomber. So yeah, that's why I took the bomber this time. Oh man, he's actually gone for the nice setup against us as well. This is definitely the setup to go for. Obviously, I want a 2-turn here. Ooh, wow, this is interesting, isn't it? I'm tempted to like Daka and hope that he plays some poor defense. With the depleted numbers and the good setup, this is a difficult 2-turn. Yeah, I guess it's not that difficult. We get a gaze. I guess it's well, I think we still go for the 2-turn. We'll have to really go like all in though. Like if we blitzed on here, then, we're just dead. Sometimes when I'm doing the 2-turn, I just hang a couple of players out just to make the blitz slightly not completely terrible. But this time it's completely terrible, isn't it? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, I need some more people on the LOS. Uh. God. Okay. Okay. Well. Yeah, okay. Does your boar have hands? What, you mean, Hackflem? Oh, he has hands. He has hands. Last chance for what? The first Fumble Major of 2020, Cornite. No, Hancock. The Ulfwin Invitational. First Fumble Major of the 2020 rules. Okay, I think we Ixnay the Uternte then. With this kick. I think we go for the Daka question mark? Now we could go for a surf here, couldn't we? I don't really like it. If we fail it, then we have a vampire on the sideline, which is nice. Thank God we're playing against dwarfs, by the way. Dwarfs means we have time. Hasn't played the second runner either, which is good. How terrible is it? It's pretty terrible, I think. Probably he can't / wouldn't surfers, but if he did, it would be really bad. Yeah, dribble start is amazing, yeah. Rostered Goblin Bomber. I don't know about the Goblin Bomber. I think it's worth... Well, I've taken the Snotling Bomber. One Snotling Bomber. Which I think could be an interesting option. I don't think it's great. Yeah, I hate bombers, but... Yeah, it could be a cool option, maybe. Let's just drop back. Let's just drop back. Yeah, good question, Difration. They're different. No, the opposite Difration. They destroy less. They self-destroy less. So they're more reliable in terms of they stay on the pitch more, but they're harder to do non-blocky actions with because of the animal savagery. So they move around less reliably often. You can back that up with having Thors next to them, but often when it gets down to it, when it's crunch time, you don't have the Thors available or the vampires or whatever standing next to them. So it's really tough sometimes. Obviously, you do your best to try and fight against it, but it's really bad sometimes. You end up with not having the Thors to bite, and you just have to make those 4+. So I think they're more unreliable in that sense, but I think they stay on the pitch more, which is great. They stay on the pitch more. So they're different. I'm not sure they're much better. I'm not sure they're much worse. They're different. I think I've played 3 games with them. It's not much. And those 3 games have been massive dicings in my favor. So it's hard to say maybe, but I've enjoyed them. I think the 6 vampire start, I think it's strong in Blood Bowl 2 rules. I think the 6 vampire start is strong in Blood Bowl 2 rules. I think it's even stronger in Blood Bowl 2020. I love the 6 vampire start in Blood Bowl 20. I think it's incredible. So yeah. I really liked what I experienced of 2020 vamps, but that is a limited experience. But yeah, I do think that they've not massively gone backwards. I think they've not massively gone forwards. I think they're different. A link to the major. Oh, cheers, Volk. Yeah, cheers, Volk. Is that like mobile or something? So yeah, you sign up to the qualifiers, right? So yeah, if you have a good team, you go to the light qualifier. If you have a bad team, you go to the dark qualifier. Of course, I'm in the dark qualifier with my Snotlings. Okay. I'm tempted just to leave all the vamps here now this turn, and then next turn we go. Yeah, I don't like activating the vamps too much. Could poke this guy. That's kind of tempting, to be fair. Yeah. Vamp Dak, yeah. It kind of enforced. Like I was going for the 2-turn FB Deletio, but then it was a deep kick. We didn't have many players. They set up well to defend against it, so I kind of yeah, unintentionally switched to the not it's kind of a backup plan. The Dak was the backup plan. Exactly, Diaphragm, yeah, exactly, yeah. Correct. So they're punching people less. But then the other thing to remember as well, one of the key things to remember is that, sorry, I say they're punching people less. That's not necessarily true. But you can control them punching. If you don't want to punch and you're able to move players away from them, then you don't punch, which is really cool, right? Especially with 6 vampires, because you can just try and move all your vampires without anybody standing next to them, and if they don't move, okay, sure, no problem. And if they do move, it's great. Like if and vampires losing their tackle zones is not a big deal because like vampires aren't like doing screens in this thing very much, right? As long as they're staying their squares and don't go running off the pitch, then they're going to be in position to do whatever nasty ball stuff they want to do the next turn. But anyway, so not only are you more able to work around where you're biting, but also you roll on armor, right? You roll on armor because sorry, you roll on armor, whereas with Bloodlust, you roll straight on injury. So you have to get through the armor with Animal Savagery. So per bite, it's a lot less worse. It does disincentivize Mighty Blow Vampire. I was not a massive fan of Mighty Blow Vampire. I liked Mighty Blow Vampire in Blood Bowl 2. I will take a Mighty Blow Vampire on my 6 vamp team, but I'm not, I can live without it, and I think Animal Savage disincentivizes that Mighty Blow Vampire, which is fine. More likely to, yes, Hand the Man, yeah. But more likely to fail when you're moving. If you're blocking or blitzing, it's just a 2+. So it's the same if you're blocking and blitzing. But if you're moving, then it's a 4+. So yeah, less likely to fail. And overall, less likely to, more likely to fail. Which, interestingly, is one of the reasons why I think in 2020, I prefer block-first vampires. At least on some of them. In Blood Bowl 2, as you can see, I like my dodge-first vampires. I think dodge is a fair bit stronger than the block-first vampires. In 2020, like I say, limited experience so far, but I am leaning towards block first, at least in, development scenarios. Maybe not. Maybe even in, like, NAF stuff, I don't know. Because the rules now sort of prioritize punching, right? I'll be wanting to do a lot more punching than moving, basically. Is basically why I say that. It's awkward. Re-roll the Bloodlust. Okay, just don't Bloodlust. Probably re-roll this. It kind of sucks, but it would be lovely to try and make this turn a bit stronger. Like, if we get this gaze in and we can shift, like, maybe 2 players up around here, we could be in a great position to go forward next turn. Could just punch here. Actually, we could just punch here, And then just Strength Vampire just holds up, like, a million dwarves. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just punch her. Let's just punch an orc. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. It's kind of annoying that these are blitzers. It's quite nice that he's dropped the blitzers back, so he does have a bit of movement to play with. He will be able to get in away a bit, but there's not going to be many not going to be many dwarfs available, is there, to get in front of us? And yeah, 2+ hypnos, yeah. Not really, Rick. The thing is, I don't think half-baked teams are better than a rookie Stotling team. You know? I think you've got two choices. You go for a rookie team, you maximize the Morg plays, or you build a big team. You know, I think you either go massive or go tiny. You know, my 4-game ROR teams are not massive, yo. Most of them are worse. Most of them are worse than rookie teams. My Underworld team, which won the minor, and I did play a bit in C, is in a really bad space because for the second minor, the one that you played in, because it was based on TV, it was biggest TVs first. I played a bunch with it and like randoed a bunch of terrible skills and like really bloated the team up. So, and then it took some damage in the minor as well. So the Underworld team is sadly not in a good spot. I'd like to put a lot of games on Underworld team and make a big old Underworld team, and that's what I'll do for the next the next major. But in lieu of not having those big teams, I think the min-max stuff is the way to go, yeah. So I've got like, yeah, got like a Goblin team. The Goblin team does have a DP sneaky hit, to be fair. Shit, the Goblin team does have a DP sneaky hit. That is OP as heck. And it's only 780. Ooh. Maybe the Goblin team. Yeah, maybe I could do the Goblin team. Maybe the Goblin team is pretty good, actually. I wonder if I can I'll have to think about that. Yeah, the Goblin team is probably the best shout. The Ogre team is terrible. The Dwarves are not great. Yeah, not really great. The Goblin team, though. Actually, the Goblin team is an interesting shout. The Goblin team is an interesting shout.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Kill some dwarfs.
Calm down. Calm down. I mean, it's fine, really, isn't it? It's slightly awkward. I think we probably just dodge this guy. Really shouldn't have punched this guy, should I? That's actually really terrible. Just power him though.
This is not killing the dwarfs.
Oof, it's warm. It is warmy warm. Okay, what I'll do, won't it? Can goblins get deep root? I don't believe so, no. They get Morg. I think they get the rat as well. Axflem. Oh yeah, and 0-game Stotling is better than the 4-game Stotlings. Yeah, what does my Stotling team have? That's a good question. Oh, my Stotling team is terrible because I built it wrong. I built it with all the stunty people, the pogo people and stuff like that, and like the stulty runners and that kind of thing. They're really not good. It's 430k my Stotling team. Outrageous high TV. In lieu of, sorry. I'm sorry to wings that I'm so sorry. I didn't want to say that, actually. I just couldn't think of... That's what I hesitated, because I was trying to think of something different to say, but I couldn't. Yeah, Underworld is very cool. It's just a shame that my Underworld isn't in a good spot. And I'd have loved to play it, I just can't be arsed. I'm not at the time either. I was thinking I could have spent today's stream playing the Underworld team and trying to get it ready, but really I need probably 10 games or something on it. And I can't be arsed with that. I mean, I'm not really sorry, Dumbling Satellite. Screw you. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yeah. Language is weird, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm... Oh dear. I have been so out of this game. I have been so out of this game. Hopefully we don't get punished for it. Wow. Since like about turn 3, my head has just been gone. I'm entering 1700. Really? What team are you playing, Volcajo? With 500 bank. Oof. Yeah, gaze removing skulls is cool, yeah. I don't know what that means, Cornite. Like I know what you mean, but I don't think that actually does anything yet. I think it will do something in future, I think, is how it works, but I don't think it does anything yet. But yeah, I don't really I don't know. Oh, that's your team, wow. How many games is that? Yeah, holy shit, there's a lot of games. Was that 66 games? Oh yeah, it says 66. Pretty cool team. I like the Edge one. Oh, it's... Why is it double Edge bus? I guess it just shows the double Edge bus, even though only one can can affect it. Oh wait, no. Yeah, of course, it's not Edge 1 anymore. No, both Edge busts do affect it, of course, because now it's 6 plus. That's interesting, isn't it? Or am I being dumb? Uh, do, I, does it change star player access? I didn't think it did. But if it does, then fair play. And here is the list of star players. You get them all. Yeah, I didn't think you... Yeah, I didn't think that did affect your star player access. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I thought that didn't actually do anything yet. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Thank you for the follows, by the way, Gedrosi and Difration. Welcome along. You always have to choose. So it does on Fumble. That does actually affect your access. So that's interesting. My Norse team are Old World Classic. No real reason whatsoever. But yeah, there's the list of star players anyway, so you can see which ones you like. It does change your star players. Okay, okay. Are we sure this is on Fumble though? Like I'm not just talking about in the rulebook. I mean on Fumble. Yeah, Griff is pretty cool. Griff is pretty cool. Griff is probably the best one there. Yes. Okay, okay, fair play. And favorite of us is Fact Flame. Yeah, okay. We use French and German in lieu of bothering to make our own language. Getting banged on. Janie, no. Alright, job done. Got the win. Did my best not to at some points, but it was fun talking about stuff. You do big. Okay. Old World has Deep Root. Okay, yeah. Deep Root's cool, yeah. Yeah, I took Deep Root for one. Oh, that was against PC, wasn't it? Yeah, I took Deep Root. Sylar. What's Sylar do? Sylar and Fingrim. Food of Corn. Claw, Mighty Blow, Frenzy, Tail, Thick Skull, Wild Animal. 5/5, so it's like a Minotaur. 9, armor 9 as well. Cool. So it's like a Minotaur. Fury of the Blubber God. Once per game, if Sylar rolls a 1 for Unchanneled Fury after declaring a block action, does that include a Blitz? I'm not sure. Instead of applying the usual effects, what? Sylar may perform 2 block actions. What? Wow, that's pretty cool. So if you roll a 1, you can block twice. That's weird. So sometimes you're really gonna want to roll a 1. I wonder if it allows you to reroll. I wonder if on Fumble you can reroll. I wonder if on Fumble you can reroll to from a 6 to a 1. Oh, I was lied to. It said 170, but I didn't have 170. Okay, buying this guy was probably incorrect then. Look at all these thoughts on 5 SPP. Okay, hiring this guy was probably incorrect. Now I have no money. It's bad. The next game is gonna be tough. There's the win.
Complete the prediction, you won the game. Well done.
Prediction is completed. Thanks for watching. See you for the next game. Bye now.